Hello, beautiful people. So, nowadays, people tend to take pride in being alone. You hear people say, when you see me, I'm always by myself, or I'm a loner, or I roll by myself. Just people take pride in just being to themselves. A lot of people are to themselves nowadays, even though there are God knows how many people in this world. A lot of us tend to seclude and just be alone. That's what we choose to do. Well, I got news for you. God did not make you just for you. Mm-mm. You see, the biggest part of us being here is for us, is to be a blessing to somebody else, not just for you. A lot of times we say, God gonna bless me with a house. God gonna bless me with a car. Before the day over, I'm gonna have me an extra $100. Well, you gonna have to go through some people to get that. That's just the way it is. Even if you find money on the ground, it took somebody to drop that money, to lose that money and not come back and get it, for you to be able to find it. If you want a house, you're going to have to go to a bank unless you have cash. And 9 times out of 10, you probably got an inheritance, or you probably won money. An inheritance came through somebody else. You might have won some money, which came through somebody else. Even if you won the lottery, you had to go inside of that store to a clerk. She had to write you, well, you had to write up your little thing, whatever, you bubble in. And because I don't play lottery, but you had to have somebody else as a channel for you to receive your blessing. See, here's the thing. We as people, we belong to God. He put us here for each other. We are here to be a blessing to one another. There's nothing wrong with being a loner. Sometimes. There's nothing wrong with being by yourself. Sometimes. But you have to be a blessing to other people. That's just the way this goes. You cannot always say, oh, I'm going to stay to myself. I'm going to stay in the house. I don't want to be bothered with nobody. You're missing out. You are missing out on what this world has for you. And this is the thing. The world is missing out on what you have for it. Don't block other people's blessing and seclude yourself from everybody. Because we are here for each other, not just for us. Today, I challenge you. Get out into the world. Do something nice for somebody. Be a blessing to somebody else, not just yourself. Stop by somebody's house. Say something nice to somebody. You'll be amazed at how good that makes you feel. Let's go out. Let's be the light of the world. Let's do good work. Come on. Matter of fact, let's get on YouTube. It's a lot we have for each other. It's a lot of information that we can exchange. There's a lot of people, United Kingdom, Canada, right here in the United States. There are a lot of people that can benefit from who we are, because that is why we are here. We are not here just for ourselves. You never know what God will put in the heart of somebody else to bless you with. You just never know. You never know what God will put in the heart of somebody else just to be able to love you and to accept you right where you are. Be open to what God puts in your heart towards somebody else. Don't fight it. Go with it. Be a blessing to somebody else. Good measure, shaking up, pressed together, running over, it'll come back to you. It will. It will come back to you. We got to get out of just, oh, I'm just going to stay to myself. We got to get out of that. We have to get out of that because we were not created just for us. Just for us to keep to ourselves. I have clients and I have friends that have never had children. And they've wanted children, but they have never had children. And I watch the way they are. They have godchildren. They have nieces and nephews. They have little cousins that Christmas time, the ones with no children, trees are full. Like they have purchased gifts for everybody. School shopping time, they out here shopping like they got 20 kids. But you know what I tell them when they don't have any children or can't have any children? To me, in my opinion, that is because God did not want to make you a mother of few. He wanted to make you a mother of many. He didn't just want to seclude you to your crew. He wanted to use you for many children. He wanted you to benefit many. And it's crazy because those are the ones with no children, those are the most loving, the most giving, the most nurturing. They are some of the best people. And I believe in my heart that it is because God made you a mother of many. He didn't want you, me personally, I had my two and I was through. I was able to have children. I was able to have children. Thank God. God didn't make me a mother of many. He just knew what I had in me. And he just gave me my two and I was through. But if you don't have any kids, guess what? That is because you are assigned to be a mother of many. Because not only are there are there women that don't have children, there are children that don't have mothers. Yeah. There are children that don't have mothers. So those women tend to gravitate to the children that are in need because they are mothers of many. God did not make us. He did not create us just for us. He created us to be the light of the world. And the world, they're people. Your biggest blessing, all your blessings going to come through people. Even if you get a degree, that's a blessing. But you had to have a teacher. You had to have an instructor. You had to have a professor. Your blessings come through people. God bless you with a car. You went down there. You had a salesperson. You had a finance manager. He blessed you with a good interest rate. Your blessings come through people. That's just the bottom line. Your blessing is going to come through people. Therefore, you be a blessing to others. I always say either you're going to be a burden or a blessing. One or two. You got to choose. Either you are going to be a burden to somebody or you are going to be a blessing to somebody. You got to figure that out. What you going to do? What you going to do? Go be a blessing to somebody. Matter of fact, be a blessing to many. You don't know what people might be going through. Just your hello could be the biggest blessing of today on your smiling face. That could be the biggest blessing that you can share with somebody. Go out, share yourself with the world. Yes, you can have days that you just want to be alone. I get it. But sometimes You got to get out here and you got to share yourself with this world, because I'm telling you, it's only going to come back. The more of a blessing you are to people, the more you will be blessed. We are here for each other. Don't ever forget that. We are here for each other. Get out and go be a blessing. You have a great day and be blessed. If you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe. I'll be back later. Y'all have a good one. Bye.